In today's video, we've got these exclusive bombshells just for you. Philippe Clement accuses some Rangers fans of overstepping the line after win versus Dundee. James Tavernier blasted on BBC Sports Sound after what he did yesterday. Rangers set for internal warfare as depressing Ibrox news unfolds. Philippe Clement's Rangers' future up in the air and Mcinnes in line to take charge. Rangers takeover key to stunning Gerrard deal. Get your comments ready, I read them all and I'd love to hear your opinion. We are the people. Philippe Clement didn't hold back after Rangers' 3-0 win over Dundee, stepping up to defend his captain James Tavernier from what he believes has been unfair and at times disrespectful criticism from some of the Ibrox support. The Belgian gaffer has always been protective of his players, but this time he made it clear that a line had been crossed. Tavernier has faced the brunt of the fan backlash following Rangers' recent struggles, particularly after the 3-0 loss to Celtic, where his performances, especially against Dyson Maeda, were heavily criticized. Clips even circulated online of a fan berating the skipper outside Ibrox. However, Tavernier responded on the pitch, bagging his first goal of the season in the win against Dundee, and Clement took the opportunity to back his man. Speaking post-match, Clement acknowledged that being captain of Rangers comes with intense scrutiny, especially during tough times, but he insisted that the criticism must remain respectful. He noted that while fans have every right to express their frustration, personal abuse crosses the line. Clement was quick to praise Tavernier's leadership, highlighting how the right-back has used the criticism as fuel to work harder and raise the team's standards. Clement knows the media game well, and his comments were a strong message to the Rangers faithful. Tavernier is a crucial part of his plans, and the team needs the support of the fans, not hostility. The goal celebration, with Tavernier being mobbed by his teammates, was a clear show of solidarity, and it's now time for everyone to get behind the captain as Rangers look to steady the ship. The message is clear. Constructive criticism is fine, but there's no room for crossing the line. Hopefully this marks a turning point and the focus can return to pushing Rangers forward on the pitch. During the game, Tavernier made a questionable back pass to goalkeeper Jack Butland, which almost led to a disaster, and Lamont wasn't shy in expressing his disbelief live on BBC Sports Sound. "What was James Tavernier thinking?" Lamont asked, as Dundee's Tiffany nearly capitalized on the mistake. While Tavernier's overall performance was strong, as has been the case for much of this season, there's often been that one moment where things go awry. This latest slip-up has added to the mix of opinions surrounding his form and future at Ibrox, especially after a summer where rumors swirled about potential exits for the Rangers captain. Despite this moment, the focus for Rangers must remain on building momentum. With the club bringing in younger talents like Connor Barron and Jeffty over the summer and clearing out some of the older high-wage players, the squad is in a period of transition. While some new signings are settling in well, others still need time to fully integrate. Tavernier's position was even questioned during the window, with rumors of clubs interested in him and potential replacements like Cyrus Christie being linked. However, as things stand, Tavernier remains a crucial figure in Philippe Clement's plans. If Rangers can continue their winning streak and build consistency, they could well challenge Celtic by the end of the season, but moments of sloppiness like that pass will need to be kept to a minimum. Gary Keown's take on Rangers' current state is grim, describing the situation at Ibrox as depressing and warning of potential internal warfare. With John Bennett stepping down as chairman, the club seems to be facing uncertainty both on and off the pitch. Keown contrasts Rangers' situation with Celtic's, pointing out that while Celtic fans are celebrating signings like Arne Engels, Rangers supporters are left feeling deflated. In his Daily Mail column, Keown highlights the ongoing chatter from former chairman Dave King, which he believes only adds to the confusion. King is reportedly eyeing a return, pushing for EGMs and stirring up unrest, but Keown argues that Rangers don't need a return to the tired old faces of the past. The club has been lacking a clear direction ever since Gerrard's departure, and the recent resignation of Bennett has only deepened that sense of instability. Rangers' start to the 2024-25 season hasn't met their high expectations, with the club sitting third in the league. Although third place might seem respectable to some, it's far from the standards the Light Blues expect. This has only intensified the pressure on Philippe Clement, whose job security is already being questioned. There's still time to turn things around, especially with the club recently getting back to winning ways. However, without a permanent chairman in place to steer the ship and a clear vision for the future, talks of Champions League football and closing the gap with Celtic seem like a distant dream for now. The hope is that stability off the pitch will eventually lead to success on it, but the path ahead looks anything but straightforward. Philippe Clement's future at Rangers is looking increasingly uncertain, with reports suggesting he could be just one defeat away from being sacked. According to Football Insider, Kilmarnock manager Derek Mcinnes is being linked as a potential replacement, should the Ibrox hierarchy decide to part ways with Clement. Rangers have had an underwhelming start to the season, currently sitting third in the Scottish Premiership, 5 points behind both Celtic and Aberdeen. The pressure has mounted following the 3-0 Old Firm defeat, and despite Rangers' comfortable 4-0 win over Dundee in the Scottish League Cup quarter-finals, Clement's position remains under scrutiny. The club is also dealing with boardroom upheaval, following John Bennett's recent resignation due to health reasons, adding to the instability around Ibrox. While Clement has overseen some positive moments, it seems the club is now considering alternatives, with Mcinnes emerging as a name on the shortlist. Mcinnes, who famously turned down the Rangers job in 2017 while managing Aberdeen, has a solid managerial track record. He's currently guiding Kilmarnock and previously led them to promotion and European football. His ties to Rangers as a former player, combined with his success in Scottish football, are likely reasons why he's being considered. The coming weeks will be crucial for Clement, as another poor result could see the club making significant changes both on and off the pitch. With Rangers needing stability and results, whether Clement can hold on to his job or if Mcinnes will get the nod remains to be seen. And with former chairman Dave King linked to a return, it's possible that Clement's position could come under scrutiny. King, who played a significant role during Steven Gerrard's tenure, was instrumental in stopping Celtic's 10-in-a-row bid and helping Rangers secure the Scottish Premiership title in 2020-21. Should King make a comeback, there are already murmurs about whether he would bring Gerrard back to Ibrox. However, Gerrard is currently managing Al Ettifaq in Saudi Arabia and is reportedly on a very lucrative deal, making any potential return a difficult negotiation. Clement, meanwhile, is feeling the pressure after an inconsistent start to the season that has left Rangers trailing Celtic by 5 points and missing out on Champions League qualification. While the 50-year-old remains in charge, sources suggest he knows his position isn't secure. The upcoming results could prove pivotal, but until the club's leadership situation is stabilized with a new chairman in place, any dramatic changes to the managerial role may be on hold. If King returns, however, the speculation surrounding Gerrard's potential reunion with Rangers will surely intensify. Now it's your turn. I want to hear your opinion on these news stories. What do you think about these possible replacements for Clement? Would you keep him or try someone else? And what about Tavernier? What do you think? Leave your thoughts, and I'll be back soon with more news for you.